If you've been online at all lately, you've probably seen the buzz about this new gadget that has reviewers absolutely losing their minds. It's a device that's just popping up everywhere, and the reactions, honestly, are pretty intense. I mean, get this. One reviewer actually called it the craziest product on Amazon. That's a huge claim, right? So you gotta wonder, what in the world are they talking about? Let's find out. Well, here it is, a portable TV on wheels. And no, we're not talking about a little tablet or laptop. This is a full blown, self contained television that you can literally roll around your house. It's a totally new way of thinking about where and how we watch our stuff. All right, so let's dig in. What's the big deal about a screen on wheels anyway? Well, the core idea is actually super simple. It's a screen that follows you instead of you having to go to the screen. I mean, really think about that for a second. It's a cordless, self powered TV with its own battery and wheels. This completely cuts the cord, literally, from the wall outlet and the TV stand, giving it total freedom to move wherever you do. This user quote just nails it perfectly. It's like a huge iPad on wheels. It's an analogy that just instantly clicks, right? And you can just feel the excitement in that last part. I am absolutely obsessed with this one. And that idea, that freedom, leads us right to its biggest selling point: ultimate portability. This is what really makes it different from any other screen you own. I mean, when you put them side by side, the difference is just night and day. Your normal TV, it's stuck in one room, chained to a power outlet. But this portable screen, it goes from room to room. It's totally cordless. You can use it inside or, hey, even take it out on the patio. It's lightweight, it rolls, versus something that just sits there. The whole point is that it completely rethinks where a TV is supposed to live. Okay, but what does all that portability actually mean in real life? Like, how would you use it? This is where it gets really cool because it seems to find a use in pretty much every corner of the house. So, picture this: you're in the kitchen trying out some new recipe. Instead of squinting at your tiny phone screen, you just wheel this big screen in right next to you. Or, like one reviewer said, their husband uses it in the garage to watch how to videos while he's working on stuff. And oh, get this, for the ultimate relaxation move, people are rolling it into the bathroom to stream their favorite show while they're in the tub. Or hey, want to be productive? Just have the morning news on while you're getting ready for the day. And it's not just for inside, it even works outdoors. Reviewers are taking it out to the patio to watch the game or a movie. It's a way, way more flexible and cheaper option than buying one of those super expensive dedicated outdoor TVs. And what about for the family? It's a total game changer. Like one parent said they use it to keep their baby entertained in the playpen. For other people, it's just the perfect thing for having shows on in the background, kind of bringing some life to whatever room you happen to be in. Okay, so we know it's super versatile, but what's the tech that's actually making all this happen? Let's take a quick peek under the hood. First up, the screen size. We're talking 32 inches here. So let's be clear, this is not some little tablet. It's a proper TV-sized screen that gives you a really immersive experience no matter where you are. And the battery? It'll give you up to 8 hours of video playtime on just one charge. That's more than enough for a whole movie marathon, a full day of binging, or days of just casual watching without ever plugging it in. It's also packing 128 gigs of storage right on board, which is awesome for loading up all your streaming apps or even downloading movies to watch when you're not around Wi Fi. And the list just keeps going, seriously. It's running on Android OS, so you probably already know how to use it. The screen, it does this full swivel rotation thing, so you can flip it vertically like a giant phone. How cool is that? You get a touchscreen and a voice-activated remote. You can adjust the height. It's got a solid 6 gigs of RAM for smooth playback, and it even has an HD camera built in. So after all that, what's the final verdict from people who've actually bought and used this thing? Well, let me tell you, it's pretty much a rave review across the board. One thing you see over and over again in the reviews is this phrase, a no regret purchase. In a world full of gadgets that don't quite live up to the hype, that says a ton about how useful this thing actually turns out to be. But this last quote, this one might just sum it all up perfectly. Hands down, my favorite purchase of the year. It's so simple, but it says everything. This isn't just another cool toy. For a lot of people, it's literally the best thing they bought all year. And that really just leaves us with one final question for you to think about. As our lives get more and more flexible, more mobile, does a screen that moves with us make more sense than one that's bolted to a wall? Is this the future of your screen time?